están? Buenas tardes. Hi. Gracias por estar. Bienvenidos. Espero que todos estén bien. Vamos a hacer una clase de Pilates Mat. Va a ser intermedia avanzada. Antes de empezar, recuerden cualquier lastimadura. I'm gonna start teaching in English. Sorry. Any injuries you have, lastimaduras, please feel free to change the movement. Do whatever your body feels, please. And I hope everybody's doing good at their houses, at their home. Please stay safe. This is a very serious case. So let's get started. Let's start with our feet, our legs crossed in this position. And sorry, if anything happens to the streaming, please stay put and I'll change anything I need to change to start again. Please don't go, I'll be back, okay? Hands relaxed on top of your knees. Let's close our eyes. And let's just feel our sit bones against the mat. Weight, the same weight between our glutes, hip bones, one beside the other. Shoulders on top of your hips. Feel that imaginary wall behind you. Ears separated from your shoulders. And through the crown of your head, stretch up. Let's take a deep breath in. Inhale through the nose. Feel it in your ribs as they expand. And exhale, squeeze the air out. And again, open up your chest. Inhale. And exhale, keep those abdominals engaged, long through your waist. 2 more times. Inhale, connecting your mind, your body, and your spirit. And exhale, keep stretching up, don't collapse on your exhale. And last one, let's bring those lungs, open them. And now I want you to smile on your face, soft smile. And exhale, stretch up. Open up your eyes, take both arms up to the ceiling, and let's stretch right side and left side. And right side, so you're opening your sides. You're not going sideways, you're stretching and you're reaching up to the ceiling. 2 more times. And stay centered. Inhale, palms facing forwards. Exhale, bring your ribs under your lungs. Roll it forwards. Relax your head, your shoulders and arms, and pull it up 1 vertebra at a time. Step up those vertebrae and stretch up. Let's repeat that 1 more time. Stretch one side. Other side. Don't rock on your hips. It's from the hips up. 2 more times. Right and left. Stay centered. Inhale and exhale. Scoop it in forwards. Release your head, your neck, and roll it up 1 vertebra at a time. The last thing that comes up is your gaze and stretch. Let's do a rotation to the right. Inhale. Now push your leg and pull yourself from the back. Don't move your hips. And come back center. Now your gaze. Inhale, look over your shoulder. Keep trying to look more. And come back center. 1 more time. Inhale to the right. Keep reaching up through the crown of your head so it's not a collapsed position. There's still energy going on. And center, other side. Inhale, stretch it up. And come back center. I'm going to change sides. You stay there so you can see me. Let's flex both feet. Bring your pinky toes back. Open arms to the side. Feel that wall behind you. Ribs engaged. Open arms to the side. Take a deep breath. Keep both sit bones on the floor and take a side stretch. And come back center. Inhale. Let's go to the other side. Don't take your hip with you. Keep it down. So feel more of a stretch. And come back center 2 more times. Inhale, first stretch up and come back. Samuel, center and other side. Y yo acabo de decir. and center. Let's take our hands back and let's circle. Sorry, I think something was going on there. Circle your ankles, circle your ankles, and let's reverse it. Circle your ankles, big circles, circles. Careful you're not back here, you're up here. And come back center, flex your feet. Bring both palms back. So we're going to do the same thing, hands and feet. And we're going to point our toes and come back and flex. Feel the palm, feel the soles of your feet. Point your toes and come back up. And point your toes and back up. And point your toes. And let's do 4 sections of the foot. You put your arch, your toes stay back. Now, long toes, long fingers, bring them back and flex. And again, arch and toes and fingers. Fingers and toes, 2 more. 1. And keep pulling yourself up, back. 1 more. Forwards and point. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's come back. Take a deep breath in. And slowly, you're going to roll back on your ischiums, on your sit bones. Feel your tummy going down, 1 vertebra at a time. Keep reaching forward, but don't round into your shoulders. Long neck and your gaze really long. Roll down, roll down, roll down. Bring your feet a little bit in and rest your head. Let's do arm circles. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Careful with your ribs. Don't open them out. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale, feel your abdominals. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Reverse the movement. Inhale, open up. Shoulders down. Exhale down. Feel your clavicles really open. Inhale out. And exhale in. Inhale out. Arms go up. And exhale down. So 1 more time. Inhale up. And exhale, come down. Good. We're going to turn sideways. Bend your knees. I don't want your knees with your hips right now. I just want them a little bit more diagonal down. Let's do book covers. Relax your head. Feel the stretch on that neck. Keep your waistline in. Hips over hip. Shoulder over shoulder. Inhale. Let's open up the book. Look at your hand all the way out. Keep those hips. Keep those knees. Open up the chest. Feel that stretch. Inhale. And exhale. Use your obliques to close the book. Right back in. Inhale. Open the hand. Exhale. Open that book and stretch. Feel the energy of your fingertips. 1 hand to the other. And close it in. And let's do that 1 more time. Go. Inhale. Open. Exhale. Hold. Now, look at the ceiling. Turn your head. Open the leg that's on top to a butterfly. And find this position. Now, bring your gaze back to the camera. Look at me. Close the other leg in and bring yourself to the other side. So we repeat on the other side of the book. Inhale. Let's do 3. Look at your hand. Feel the stretch, the spiral in your waist. And come back in. And again, inhale, open. Stretch it out. Feel those fingertips. Open the chest through your clavicles. And exhale back. And let's do that 1 more time. Inhale, open. And hold. Change your head up to the ceiling. Open up to your butterfly. Change your head. Close your butterfly to the other side and close the book. And let's do that singles. Open up. Use your gaze. Open up your butterfly as you look at the ceiling. Change your head. Close your knee and close the book. And again, inhale, open. Exhale, arms, leg and head. Close the book. And let's let's do this one more time, a little bit more faster. Inhale. Open and change and close. Open, inhale. Open and change and close the book. Good. Let's change up again. Bring your legs up to tabletop position. Remember, you're 90 degrees. You're 90 degrees. Your back is against the mat. Your abs are engaged. Your ribs are closed. Open arms to the side. Take a deep breath. And we're going to go knees side to side. And exhale, center. It's really small, so we're doing the reverse movement we just did. We're holding our shoulders in place. Now we're moving from the waist down. And come back center, and it's small. And one more time. Squeeze your thighs together. And center. Other side, point your toes. And center. Stretch your legs up to the ceiling. Point your toes. Let's do the same thing with straight legs. Inhale. This is called tick-tock, and come back center. Other side, like an O clock. Inhale. And exhale. Feel it more. It's more difficult with straight legs. And center and other side. And center. Bend your knees. Let's do knee circles. Take them to the right. Exhale forwards. Careful, don't arch your back as you go forwards. Bring the belly in like a zipper. And again, inhale. Exhale forwards. And let's do other side. Careful with your shoulders. Relax. Your scapula is engaged in your back. One more time. Inhale left. Exhale forwards. And stretch your legs. We're going to do the same thing with straight legs. Hold those abs in. Inhale. Now you're going to lower your legs to 45 degrees and come back center. And again, inhale. Exhale. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that back to the mat. And one more time. Very controlled. Very precise. Circle in. And bend your legs, hug your knees, bring your head up, inhale, round those ribs, open up your elbows, shoulders are down, and bring both legs down to the floor, hands by the side. Let's do single leg circle, bend your right leg in, stretch it up, flex, hold, feel that pinky going back, feel the stretch behind that leg, and point your toes. Let's cross. You can bring that hip a little bit higher, that's fine. Exhale, circle and around. And again, inhale, exhale, circle. Now, as you open to the side, squeeze that right glute. And one more time, circle, exhale, and hold. Reverse it. Open and hold for a second. Now, if you squeeze that right glute, you're going to see your leg, you can hold it more, and your hip won't go with you, so hold it. And circle and up. Inhale, exhale and up. Two more times. Inhale. Now the leg that's down, your left leg, it's really straight and holding. Inhale, bring your head up. Bend your elbows, flex your foot, stretch. Bend your knee and stretch it out. Let's do left side. Inhale. Flex and hold, push your heel up. Feel the sole of the foot and point. And let's cross. And exhale, circle. My hip just went plop. And exhale, circle. Two more times. Inhale. Hold your torso. One more time. Inhale. Now squeeze this glute and hold it up. Reverse it. Hold it for a second. Feel that glute working. Keep that opposite hip down. And exhale, circle. Inhale. Long legs. Exhale. Two more times. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale and hold. Bring yourself up. Flex your foot and hold. Let's continue with single straight leg stretch, Bring your right leg up and point those toes, both toes. Now you're going to do two little pulses. Pulse, pulse. See my position? I'm not here, I'm not here, I'm here. Open the chest and change. Pulse, pulse. Pulse, pulse. Now careful you don't pulse your whole body, just your leg. Feel that hamstring stretch. Now, if your hamstrings are tight, you can bend your knees and hold it here. So you pulse, 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 and pulse, pulse. Stretch up, stretch up. Let's do 4 more. 1, and 2, and 3, and you're gonna hold. Now, hands behind, fingertips crossed, hands behind your neck, bend that knee, shift, rotate your shoulder towards your knee. We're gonna do crisscross and change. And inhale, and exhale. Inhale. Now open your elbows so you can see them from beside your eyes. So you're not here and you're not back here. Now rotate from your torso. It's not your head, your torso. Rotate. Now that leg goes forwards. And change. Feel those abs. Change. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And release down. Good. Oof, I felt that one. Inhale. And exhale. Now both feet on the floor. Align them with your hip bones, with your sit bones, sorry, right here. So it's like a little bit more than half a foot between your glutes and your heels. Arms are long. Feel your scapula down. Find your neutral spine. Let's do some bridging. Inhale. Now exhale. Bring that pubic bone towards your belly, release your spine, and you're going to go up 1 vertebra at a time. Now careful with your neck and with your ribs. It's not here, it's here. You have to have a long line, long neck. Inhale, squeeze those glutes, and slowly you're going to roll down 1 vertebra at a time. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale, tailbone goes to the pubic bone goes to your belly, and wheel yourself up. Now feel your sit bones, these little bones back here on your glutes going up towards your femur, and slowly roll it down. Release your shoulders. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, roll it up. Inhale and exhale, slowly 1 vertebra at a time. Last time. Inhale. Exhale, roll it up. And you're going to stay up there. Now you're going to shift both hips to the right and come back down for 1 inch. To the left and down. To the right and down. Center and all the way down. Inhale, let's do that 1 more time. Exhale, so you're moving your spine this way, side to side. Take it up and hold. Take it to the left, just 1 inch. To the right, just 1 inch. To your left. It's okay if your knees shift just a little bit. To the center and come back down. Inhale and exhale, roll it up. And let's do hip dips. You let go of your right hip and you push up. Left hip and push up. Right hip. Now your knees, maybe they will shift just a little bit. Don't let them go. But you can shift just a little bit. Down and squeeze. Down. 4 more. Feel this sit bone holding you up, your pelvis. Down. 1 more. Hold. And roll it down. Good. Let's do hip lift. Imagine you have 2 ropes holding your hips without articulating your spine. Inhale, exhale, push up and come down. So you're going to feel more glute work, more hamstring work, and up. Let's do that 1 more time and hold. Find this position. Your shoulders are open, your chest is open, your arms are long. Bring your right leg up to tabletop and come back down. Left leg and down. Right leg, don't move your pelvis. Your pelvis stays neutral, in place. Now you challenge yourself. Bring your right leg up, opposite hand comes up and down. And 1, and down. Now try not to move your torso. And again, up. It's hard. And 2, feel those glutes working. 3, and 4. Let's do 4 more. And you're marching. And down. And 2, and down. 3, 1 more. 4, hold. Breathe both arms up, and you're going to slowly roll down ribs, waist, sacrum, and tailbone. Good. Bring your legs up to tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, roll yourself up just to your scapula tips. Hold. Stretch your legs to 45 degrees. Hold, and we're going to do our hundreds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, and let's add some legs. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stretch through your toes. Exhale, if this is too hard, just keep your legs down or tabletop, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3 times. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3. 2 more times. Inhale, squeeze this glute. Exhale, 2, 3. One more time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring those knees in and take a deep breath in. Good. Change your head side to side. Release your neck. Stretch your legs forward. Flex your feet. Stretch your arms back. Now you see, I have lots of lordosis and I have a big backside, so my back is going to go up into a curve. That's your natural curve. That's fine. But don't let your ribs flare out. Keep your abs engaged. Bring your arms back. Let's do a roll up. Feel your feet first. Feel your heels going against the opposite wall. I want you to bring your arms up to the ceiling and hold. Now you're going to frame your head between your biceps. Inhale. Now as you exhale, push your heels forwards and roll yourself up without using momentum. Now you're going to go up and over your stomach. Flex your feet. Bring those pinky toes back. You're rolled over. You're not collapsed. You're here. Hold. And slowly you're going to roll down. Shoulders down. One vertebra at a time. Slowly roll down. And again, feel the connection with your feet. Bring your arms up. Frame your head. Exhale. Roll it up. Up and over. You're going to stay there. And you're going to roll up and stack your vertebrae. Bring your arms back in a circle. Rotate your shoulders back so your fingers are pointing back. Point your toes. We're going to do a reverse plank. Inhale. Exhale. Push your hips up and come back down. Exhale. Squeeze those glutes. Inhale. Down. 2 more times. Exhale. And down. 1 more. Open up the chest and come back. Circle your arms. Scooch forward, flex your feet, and you're going to roll down 1 vertebra at a time. And we're going to do this 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale, roll yourself up. And roll yourself down, shoulders in. And again. Inhale up. Exhale, flex those feet, roll it forward, stay. Roll yourself up. Open arms to the back, point your toes and plank. And down. So your head goes back, don't drop your head, and down. Look up to the ceiling. Find a long line between the crown of your head and your toes. Up and down. Flex, open, up and over. Scoop that belly in and roll it down. We have 1 more set to go. Inhale up. Exhale, roll it up. And roll it down. Keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching. And again. Inhale up. Exhale, roll it forward. Stay. Stack up. Open arms to the back. Open your shoulders. Point your toes. Up. And down. And up. And down. 2 more. Push up. And down. Last one. And down. Open up. Flex your feet. See this? Up and over. Ribs are in, very engaged. And roll yourself back. 1 by 1 by 1 by 1 by 1. And release down. Good. Bend your legs in. Inhale. And exhale. Let's turn. Find your quadruped position. So your hands are going to be under your shoulders here. Your knees are going to be under your hips. And your knees are separated hip width apart. We're going to start. Bring your right arm forwards, right next to your ear. Long line. Now without shifting your pelvis, bring that left leg back, opposite leg. Hold your abs in. Now bring that leg up and hold. Now your right arm, your scapula goes up and down. So stay there. So you reach up and down. So it's just an isolation movement of your scapula and down while maintaining that balance. Up. One more time. Reach forwards and back. Bring it down and hold. Let's do other side. Arm and leg reach. Hold. You both hips are looking down. You have your neutral spine. That arm goes reach and back. And you reach. Now that leg that's up there, it's not dead. It's long. So it's pushing out of the hip. Long. Let's do it one more time. Long. Down and down. Let's do singles. And one. And down. So try to look for a point on the floor with your eyes. So find a point there and concentrate on it. Now try not to move your torso as you do this movement. So try not to go this way. So you're just moving one side to the other without shifting the weight. Let's do one more. And out. And in and hold. Curl your toes under. Roll your spine. Uncurl your toes and open up the chest. And again, inhale, curl your toes. Bring your belly in and your forehead goes to your belly. Feel the stretch on your toes. And let's go back and open up the chest. And find your neutral spine. Inhale. Curl your toes under again. Now find your bear plank. So we're going to lift the knees just 1 inch off the floor. Engage your abdominals. Inhale. And exhale. Hold. 1, 2. Nothing happened. 4, 5, 6. Careful you're not out of here. You're here. 7, 8. And hold. Let's stretch our right leg. Nothing happened. Left leg and you're in a plank. Inhale. Find your neutral. So you're not tucked under. You're not here. You're here. You're neutral. You're squeezing your glutes. Now we're going to slowly start bending our elbows, going to the back. Try to hold that plank. And slowly you're going to lie down on the floor. Point your toes. Now look at me. Change your head towards the camera. We're going to do double leg kick. So let's try to hold one wrist, any wrist, it's okay. Bend your arms, your elbows, and try to bring your hands up to your bra or higher if you can towards your scapula and release your elbows down. If it's too hard, you can just lock 2 fingers. That's fine. And release down. Good. Now, when we're lying down, facing down, prone work, we're now relaxed. I'm in a deep abdominal contraction. My transversus abdominals go from the front of my stomach to the back, so they're holding me. Inhale. Now we're going to kick 2 times, 2 little pulses. 1, 2. Now you're going to stretch your legs. Connect your hands with your legs, with your feet. As you stretch, you bring your torso up. Find this position. Now my shoulders are stretching. Change your head to the other side and lie down. Stretch your legs, bend your elbows. And again. Kick, kick. Connect your feet with your hands. Come up. It's like your feet are pulling your arms back and your torso back and bend. And again. Kick, kick. Stretch it up. Change the head. And come back down. Kick, kick. And inhale. And let's do that again. And exhale. Inhale. Open the chest, squeeze those glutes, and down, and exhale. Inhale, open the chest, and come back down. Good. Let's do thoracic extension or like Lolita calls it, a baby swan. We're gonna have our forearms on the floor. And you're gonna bring your chest down, your torso down. Take a deep breath in. If you need to separate your legs to do back extension, that's fine. It's a little easier for your spine, but if you can't keep your legs together, that's also very good. Shoulders down, your scapulas are back. Take a deep breath. Now stick your head out and open up the chest. So you're just up to your elbows. You're not going to stretch up yet. And come back down. Inhale. Think of a turtle sticking its head out of its shell. And come back down. We're going to add. Inhale up. And you're going to hold. Now your right arm stretches like we just did on our quadruped position. And come back in. Stretch the left arm. Try not to collapse. Try to stay there. So squeeze those abs in. Come back in and go down. And again. Inhale, stretch. Squeeze your glutes. Left arm. Stretch it. Find your gaze. Right arm. Come back in and down. More of a challenge. More difficult. Inhale up. And you're going to stay. Hold. Now, keep. Try to take the weight out of that arm. Open up, hand in hand, and come back down. And let's do that to the other side. Inhale up. Hold, left. Hold your abs. Squeeze those glutes. Up, down and down, and come back down. Bring your hands back. So your hands are behind your shoulders. Look at my elbows. They're not open. They're here, squeezing my ribs in. Hold your legs together. Let's go to a swan. So it's going to be bigger extension. Inhale. Pubic bone towards the mat. Engage your abs. Come back up. Do not collapse on your shoulders. Careful with your neck. So you're up here. Your scapula is going down. And roll it down one vertebra at a time. It's like your bridge, but in reverse. Inhale. Open up the chest. Look at your wall. Look at up, up, up. And find something like a little ball that's rolling down the wall all the way in. And again, inhale. And we're going to stay up. Now we're going to do some swan dives. I'm going to start with a beginner swan dive. You're going to leave your arms right where they are when you go down. Now remember to find that arch in your back. So you're not here, so when you go down, you won't collapse. You have to stay here really tight in your abs and your glutes, shoulders down. Inhale. And we're going to go forwards and back and hold. And again, forwards, 2 more times. Forwards, up, careful with your chin. And now, second variation. You stick your arms out when you go forwards and you bring it back to the mat. And forwards and up. So don't rush the movement. Just let it go. Let it happen. One more. Now, we're going to do the entire swan dive. No touching the floor. So like I said, let it flow. Do not try to move yourself. Your body will do it. Keep this position. Inhale. And go. Up. Go. Up. Go. Connect your hands with your feet. 2 more. Down. Up. 1 more. Hold. And come down. Release. Good. Shake your hips side to side. That was good. And release. Last part with extensions. So I really like to work with extensions nowadays. We're used to being hunched over our computers, our cell phones. So this is a great way to work our backs and our posture. So you're going to bend your right knee in. Take your heel to your glute. Now careful, don't open up that knee. Keep it aligned. We're going to do single leg rocker. The exercise is with both legs, so I'm going to do it just with one. If it's too hard to take your foot, try to take a toe, or if you have a towel, wrap it around your foot and just hold your towel. That's another variation for you. Take a deep breath in and start pulling. Feel your foot, pulling your torso back. Open the chest, reach, hand, foot, stretch, and come back down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale up. Stretch it up. Bring that thigh up. Don't let it open. Thigh and down. Let's do that 1 more time. Feel your back working. Inhale. Stretch it up. Hold. Try to go a little bit higher. Higher. and come back down. And let's change legs. Good. Left leg, heel in the middle of the glute, knees aligned, long arms, shoulders down. Inhale, pubic bone towards the mat. Stretch. Now feel the leg pulling you up, 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 and come back down. Still feel that connection between arm and leg. Inhale, up, up, stretch, open up. Try to go higher, abs are in. And down, one more time. Inhale, stretch up, bring that thigh higher, 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 and come down. Good, let's take a child's pose, a much deserved child pose. And ease your glutes into your heels. Release your back. Take some air to the back ribs. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Roll yourself up. Stay on your knees. Roll yourself up. And stretch out. Good. Let's do some side work. Now I'm going to do side work and I'm going to do transition to the other side and just do a little flow. Mostly to the end of the class, so just bear with me. This class is going to be up on my YouTube channel for later. You can do it. Remember, practice Pilates like everything else. Try to do it every day if you can. It's wonderful. And building up, you know, maybe you can't do this exercise right now, but you're going to build up to it. So that's the great part of Pilates. It's like a ladder. You keep climbing up. Let's start. Checklist. Remember, hip over hip, shoulder over shoulder. Open up the chest. Your neck is really long. Now your knees, I want your knees now in front of your hips. Hand could be here, challenging back here, or you can just be down here if you wish. I'm going to be up here today. I feel I can do this today. Waist is up. Let's do some planks. Open up your knee and come back down. So this hip stays. So you feel the opposition of this thigh going back and this glute pushing forwards. So it's this, thigh and glute. So that's where you feel your glute is going to fire up. This is great for dancers, for your turnout. And let's do a variation. Keep the thigh down and bring feet up and down. Now don't collapse on me. Hold that hip. Hold and down. And up. Let's do 4 more. And up. And down. Feel your obliques. They're working really hard to bring those legs up. Let's stay up and hold. Flex your feet. Now, push with your heel. I don't want you to bring your leg in. No, just keep the thigh and just stretch it and push. Stretch it and don't go back. Keep pushing. Feel that connection. Your glute pushes forwards. Push. 1 more and hold. Point your toes. Now, circle, 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 circle. Reverse the circle, circle, circle. I'm crunching my teeth. Circle, circle. Hold, flex, bend, close, and push it out. Good. Now, try to put your legs, if you can, today, under you. If it's too hard, diagonally in front of you, that's just fine. Build up to finding your almost standing position. Flex your feet. Feel your heels against that wall, and let's parallel up and down. Up and down. You can also be here for more support. Up and down. Up and down. So you see my waist, I'm not collapsing. I'm bringing my ribs up. Point your toes. Up and down. So it's parallel. Up and down. Keep stretching through the back. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up. Pulse. 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 Keep opening up the chest. 8 more. Pulse. 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 Feel that inner thigh also. Pulse. Pulse, and you're going to bring that leg forwards in front of the other one. Hand is going to go front. This time you need more support for this exercise. It's called hot potato. You're going to pulse for 2 forwards. Now bring it up to hip height and bring it back. You're going to do the same thing on the back. Pulse, pulse, up, parallel, pulse, pulse, up, parallel, pulse, pulse, up. 2 more times, pulse, pulse, up. Little pulses. Now we're going to do a variation, pulse, pulse. Now you're going to start, bring your leg up, rotate your leg high, don't go back, and rotate and go back. So you pulse, pulse, rotate it up, rotate down, pulse, pulse, open that hip, and come back, pulse, pulse, up and down. 2 more, pulse, pulse. Keep those abs engaged, and pulse, pulse, up, forward, and close. We're going to do scissors now. Inhale, prep for scissors. Bring both legs up and hold, and down. Inhale, don't use this arm. It's just for balance, but don't push on the floor. Don't go forwards and down. That's cheating. And again, up. Use those abdominals, and down. 1 more, up, and you're going to hold. Point your toes. Now, the leg that's on top is going to go forwards, and the one that's down is going to go back to a little V, small V, and we're going to scissor. Pulse for 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Now try not to move your torso. It's going to move just slightly, but don't let it, it's going to ripple, but it's not going to go with your legs. 2 more. So it's small and hold. Now you're going to bend both legs. Keep them up off the floor. Now you're going to go up, hold, shoulder goes down, open arm to the side, push yourself up, and put the legs in a C position. If you're pregnant or this hurts, please feel free to do this. But if not, stay here. Let's do mermaids. And we're going to go up, side flexion, reach over. See my hip, it's not coming with me. Bend your elbow. See this position here? I'm not here. I'm long. Come up, push, and other side. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, reach. Now this hip goes lower and up. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhale, up, reach. Come up and bend. We're going to stay this side and hold. Rotate your torso. Put your hand on the floor. Bring the other hand to the mat. Hold. Try to square your shoulders as much as you can. Feel the rotation. This hip goes back, but your ribs go the other way. And we're going to bend and press. Your elbows are looking sideways. Bend and stretch. Let's stretch the back leg if you can and you want. Bend and up. Bend and up. Feel it here. Bend. 1 more. Bend, up and hold. Bend the leg. Elbow goes on the mat. Square your shoulders forwards and stretch the other side. And hold. Good. Let's transition to the other side. We're going to take the leg that's on the back. Bring it forwards. Hold it. Other leg comes up. And I'm floating on my hip, sit bone, and my tailbone. And let's stretch one leg up and down. Look at my arms. I'm not here, I'm not collapsed. There's energy through my arms, through my chest, through my legs. 2 more. 1 more. Stretch. And my belly is really tight. Let's hold the right leg or left leg, whichever you have, up and hold it. And bring your hand, if you can, to your ankle. Let's stretch the other leg and hold. And hold for 8, 7, 6. Find your balance. Try not to go back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold. Bend your knees. Now we're going to go to the other side. Transition. This leg goes forward. This one goes back. So you're in C position. And you're going to slide down to do other side. Align your back with your mat. Bring your knees in front of your hips. Hips over hips. Shoulder over shoulder. And climb. 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6. Hold your hip. Remember, variations. Take it up so this thigh stays on the floor. Your abs are working hard. Up and down. 1 and breathe. and 3, hold it up and flex, push, 1, remember the thigh, stays, keep pushing that hip forwards, and push your heels, 4 more, 1, and breathe, and 3, hold, point your toes, little circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, just your femur inside your hip, other side, 2, I'm smiling because I'm moving, 5, 6, 7, hold, flex, bend, together, and push out. Try to put your legs under you, or if you need to go forwards, and let's go up and down. Now keep stretching through the crown of your head, your neck, and feel it running all the way out to your legs. So there's energy flowing through me, up and down. Point your toes, 1 and down, 2 and down. Now try to not move those hips. 4 more, 3, 2, hold and pulse, 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 pulse. So your arms are working too. You're pushing a little bit more down on that mat. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Point your toes, pull it forwards. Let's do hot potato. Pulse, pulse, parallel. Pulse, pulse, parallel. Pulse, pulse. Pulse, pulse. Careful with your ankle. Pulse, pulse. 1 more. Let's do the variation. Pulse, pulse. Bring it up and rotate. Rotate back. Pulse, pulse. Up. Keep that hip on top of the other one. Don't go back with your leg. And down. Pulse, pulse. Up. 2 more. Pulse, pulse. And pulse, pulse. Up. And bring it down. Feet together. Hold. Prep for scissors. Up. And down. Both up. Now feel that inner thigh working. Also push up and down. You're going to hold. Point your toes. The upper leg goes forward. The other one opens back. 2 little pulses. Scissors. And pulse. And pulse. And pulse. And pulse. And pulse. Try not to touch the floor with your feet. 2 more. And pulse. And hold. Bend your knees. Try not to touch the floor. Push yourself up. Hold. Open that arm to the side. Push yourself up and hold. Mermaid and stretch. And reach. And bend. And up. Over. And up. And over. And up. 2 more. Stretch. Feel those sides. And up. 1 more. Up and hold. Rotate. You're not rotating here. You're here. It's just your wrists. Hands on the floor. Open the chest. Square your shoulders down. And 2. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Stretch the back leg. Up. Down. 2. Down. 3. 1 more. Hold. Up. Forearm. Stretch. And other side. Stretch. Good. Let's turn now. Transition. You're going to stretch this leg. And you're going to stretch the other one on top. So you're here. So we're going to do the boomerang today. I want you to come forwards like your roll up. So you're up and over. I want you to start in this position. Hands crossed, wrists crossed, like dying swan, swan lake. Take a deep breath in. Now you're going to slowly start. If you want to see the first one, that's fine. You can stop and just watch it. And you're going to start rolling down. Now, as you start rolling down your back, bring your legs up and do a rollover. Hold. Your legs are parallel to the floor. Careful you're not collapsed. Change legs. Now start rolling down 1 vertebra at a time. Once your lower back touches the mat, you're going to roll up with your leg and find a teaser. Squeeze your legs together. Hold that teaser. Bend your elbows. Hold your hands on the back. Bring your legs down. Open your chest. Bring your arms up. Circle your arms and forwards. Good? Let's do that one more time, slowly. It's called a boomerang. So, you know, if you throw a boomerang, it goes and comes back quickly. So it's more quicker, but I want you to go slow so you can feel it. It's coordination. Roll down. And exhale up and over. Inhale, change. Exhale, use those abs. Roll it forward. Bring your head up. Bring those arms up. Tease her up. Squeeze your legs. Bend your elbows. Hold your arms back. Open up the chest and forwards. And let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your legs. Change. Roll it forwards. Bring your head up. Tease her up. Bend. Feel this. This was your double leg kick. Bring your legs down. Open arms. And again, roll it down. Boomerang back. And change. And roll. Keep squeezing your legs. Roll it up. Bend and stretch. Circle. And let's do that one more time. And you're going to stay back. Put your feet together. Put your hands under your hips. So I like to use my thumb under my hip bone, right there. I feel it right there. So you're holding yourself up with your arms. And bring your legs up to the ceiling. If this is too hard, bring your hips down and just bring your legs up to the ceiling. I'm not collapsing on my arms. My weight is not on my hands. I'm up, so my belly is really working. We're gonna do scissors. We're gonna do my version, or the version I was used to doing. So it's here. So we're going to do scissors here and change. So this leg comes to my face. So it comes down. And the other one tries to reach really long and down. Let's do that 2 more times. Keep that belly in. Hold your arms and hold. Now the difficult one I learned 2 weeks ago. It's from the original Pilates work. So you're just going to try to hold this leg here and bring the other one down without bringing that leg back. See, it's more difficult. And up and change. And try to reach and change. And reach and change. And reach. Let's do 2 more. And 1. Keep reaching through your toes. Last time. Hold. Legs go back. Arms go down. And slowly come down. Good. It's a hard one. Those inversion series is really hard. Hands behind your knees. Bend your knees and relax for a second. Inhale. Let's do a good, I love this exercise. It's called Zen Rocker. Bring your head up. Now find the balance between your legs and your arms. So you're holding. Now think your toes are really heavy. And they're going to bring you up. So your legs are pulling you up. It's really slow. That's why it's called Zen Rocker. And pull yourself up without touching the floor. Try to find that balance again. And hold them. Roll down. Roll down. Engage your abs. Now, vertebra at a time. And exhale, look up. Feel your toes pulling you up. Belly in. Ribs are in. Find your balance. Open the chest. And slowly hold your arms. Hold your legs. Your arms are steady. And let's do that one more time. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come up. Hold. Find your balance. Stretch your legs. And roll forwards. Inhale. Bring your arms back. Open up the chest. And one more time. I want you to separate your legs, release them, and just fold forwards, engaging your abs, and let your legs go in your natural rotation. And just fold and release your head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And slowly roll it up. Good. Let's go to quadruped position again. Let's do a post-Pilates stretch. I want you to find again your hands under your shoulders, your neutral spine. Inhale to curl your toes under. Let's go up to a inverted V or downward dog or elephant. Good. Now feel your heels. Try, if they don't touch the mat, that's fine, but try to push your heels down. Feel the stretch behind your legs, and tailbone and sit bones go up to the ceiling. Now I want you to bring your heels up. You're going to bend your knees, and you're going to roll forwards. You're gonna put your knees on the floor and you're gonna open up the chest to a horse. Inhale, reverse the movement. Roll it back. Bring your knees in. Roll it back. Now open your chest. Inhale, up. Bend your knees and roll your spine forwards. Ripple forwards and open up the chest. Inhale. Roll, curl your tailbone in. Roll it up. And stretch it back one more time. Bend your knees. Roll it forwards. Open up the chest. And tailbone tucks in. Roll it back. And stretch. Now let's try to walk our feet towards our hands. If it's too hard, just walk your hands back. Feel it in the hamstrings. Now I want you to release your head. Release the hands off the floor. Cross your elbows. Cross your hands on top of your elbows. And just release it there. I want you to release your head. Release the neck. And you're going to let go and slowly come up one vertebra at a time. Careful, don't go back. Feel the wall behind you. You're going up the wall, up the wall, up the wall, up the wall. And you're going to stretch up. Good. Parallel feet. Feel the weight under your big toe, fifth metatarsal, pinky toe, and your heel. That's your base. I think I'm cutting my head out, but you can see my arms. Yeah? Let's shoulder roll back. 1, 2. I'm going to bend a little just so you can see me, but keep your knees straight and reverse head. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to change sides, but you can still see me. I want you to bring your heels up. Hold this position. Arms go up beside your ears, and you're going to bend your knees slightly, and you're going to stretch. Don't stick your booty out. Feel the wall behind you. Find your neutral spine. And come up, abs engaged. 2 more times. Bend your knees. And stretch them up. 1 more time. Bend your knees. Find that balance. Stretch it up and hold. Now, I want you to challenge yourself. Keep your heels up. And let's go forward to a tabletop. Find that flat back. Try to hold your heels up there. Find that flat back. Inhale. Good. Go down. Release those heels. Release your knees and come up. 1 vertebra at a time. Open arms to the side, to the ceiling. Inhale. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Push down. 1 more time. Inhale. Now palms together. Bend your elbows. Bring your palms forward to your heart. Inhale. Close your eyes. Thank yourself for taking this moment to move, to disconnect from the outside. Inhale, squeeze your hands really tight. And exhale and let it go. Open up to the side. Feel the energy out. And come down. Good. Thank you for joining. Gracias a todos por coger este segundito de verdad y moverse conmigo. La clase va a estar en mi canal de YouTube. Cualquier cosa me escriben. En confianza, ustedes tienen mi Facebook, mi email. Lo voy a tener mi número de teléfono ni la dirección de mi casa, pero you know where to reach me, please. Feel free to do it. Stay safe at home. Los quiero.